infestation is overtaking Telemetros. Our evacuation is already in great peril. Your aid cannot come soon enough, Hierarch.
We are the Blade.
I am here in the shadow.
Shakuris teams with Amons Zerg broods. We hold only the southwest quadrant of Telemetros, and even that is in peril. We must evacuate our people, but the launch bays have been defiled with infestation. Only ground forces can clear them. Once the bays are free, the planetary warp conduit will allow our ships to escape safely.
The launch bays will be cleared. Your people will survive, Matriarch. This I swear.
You will need the aid of my Dark Templar in this battle. They can strike from the shadows without fear of reprisal.
I bask in the twilight. I am intrigued by the void. I am but a phantom. You seek our service. God, fear is an unknown.
These vaults hold the solarite reserves that power Telemetros. You may claim them with our blessing, Hierarch.
Lights.
Artanis, I'm detecting a rift opening near your position. Avoid Thrasher. By the gods, it's sieging the warp conduit!
Warriors, we must slay it before it destroys the conduit. Strike as one, Templar.
You have not enough minerals.
I like more life. The Thrasher is slain, but it will be for naught if the launch bays remain infested.
Ask of them.
We are the Blades of
Nasperu Unata. I will comply. By the food. Clever.
Ula Sadar. Cassar de Templari. Adon Dela.
I am here in the shadows. I am the blade of the narrative. You require my skills.
Justice be done.
I am the heart. I am the voice of the eclipse. Cold is the void. Naspe. I am the heart of darkness.
Adon Dela.
You require my skills. You seek our service. I am the blade of the Narazim. I will comply. I am intrigued. Khartoum. We are one. What would you ask of us? I am but a phantom.
Be careful. The spore crawlers and overseers ahead can detect our Dark Templars' movements. Slay them first.
Matriarch Vorazun, the first launch bay has been cleared. Continue evacuating.
Intriguing.
You must construct this.
We embrace the glory of battle. From the shadows I come. I serve. For now. It shall be as you say.
Shore up our defenses. The Zerg are moving to attack our nexus point.
We move unseen. I bask in the twilight.
Our pylon is under attack.
If possible, we should warp in more photon cannons. They will help our nexus point defend against enemy incursions.
As you say, you seek our service. I am. You require my skills. We move.
You have not enough.
I am here in the shadows. Cold.
I like for time.
I serve. For now. It shall be as you say. Intriguing. Let our enemy know our fury.
Second Thrasher. The conduit is under assault.
Reckoning. Very well. Jagunina. From the shadows I come. State thy bidding. I am intrigued. I am but I am the voice. Wise.
The Thrasher has been eliminated. This would be an opportune moment to clear the launch bays.
Miss Rice. I the void. What would you ask? Got to justice be done.
We have secured a second launch bay.
Well done. Half of the bays are launching evacuation ships.
I will comply. Cold is the void. Very wise. Battle is upon us.
You have not enough minerals.
We stand unified. I am the heart of darkness.
We have purged the infestation. Only one launch bay remains disabled.
We are recovering the last solarite reserve now. The solar core should be augmented by the time our forces return, Hierarch.
I am. You require my skills. It shall be as you say. I am the voice of the eclipse. I am here in the shadows. Very wise. State thy bidding.
You must construct additional pylons. You have not enough minerals.
We are one with the shadows. It shall be as you say. I serve for now. Veraku.
Another Thrasher has appeared. You know what must be done.
Let our enemy know our fury. Intriguing. We move unseen. Very wise. Very well. Intriguing. For the reckoning, it shall be as you say. Very well. Very wise.
That should buy the conduit more time.
Cold is the void. Very well. There, state that bidding. I am darkness. We move unseen.
Launch bays have been reclaimed. Matriarch, you may complete the evacuation.
You have saved my people, Artanis, and they will never forget it. Despite this tragedy, I am pleased pleased to see you once more, Hierarch. I had hoped that our next interaction would be your announcement of Ayer's reclamation.
As did I. Instead, the Templar have fallen.
Then the threat is greater than I realized.
We cannot let the same fate befall Shakuras.
It is too late for that. Amons Zerg poured through the warp gate as a tide of flesh and blade. They have already overrun Telemetros and are nearing the shrines of Lazul. This world is lost. With such an infestation, Shakuras must be destroyed.
Destroy Shakuras? I will not permit this.
Permit? Shakuras was my people's home long before we offered yours sanctuary upon it. I will not let this world be a den for Amon's forces. Worlds may fall to ash. What matters is that we endure.
To lose Shakuras and Ayer.
We are a vagabond people, Artanis. Our true home has always been Ayer. Let us reclaim it together.
It is fitting that the daughter of Raja Gal decides the fate of the world she helped forge. Let us make preparations at once.
Hierarch, I have powered up a new ship subsystem. You can review it in the solar core now.
Of all the Templar, you never wavered in the belief that our two peoples could live in unity. It is something I admired in you.
It is ironic to hear you say this. All this time, I believed you were reluctant to accept the unity I sought.
You and I had many a disagreement in the Twilight Council. For day by day, I saw my people losing what they were. I saw our precious old ways erode.
You wished to preserve them.
I am Nerazim, Dark Templar. I hold great pride in my people.
But you are also Protoss. That is the greater affiliation.
That is not what the Conclave believed when we were exiled long ago. Your kind had Ayer. Our culture is all we ever had.
The Conclave would never have approved using the Spear of Adun, the last refuge of our civilization, to assist the Dark Ones. Cloaked warriors are now available for deployment.
Khartoum. Vengeance for Ayer. Khartoum.
What have you discovered about the Keystone, Phase Smith?
Only that my skills may be inadequate to assess it.
Explain.
Imagine the Terrans obtained one of our fabrication matrices. Could their scientists ever understand its engineering? The task set before me is of a similar scale. The Xel'Naga were beings beyond our understanding.
Keep working, Karax. I have faith in you.
The evacuation ships have reported in. All are present and are being escorted by the Spear of Adun. This was not an easy decision, but I would rather see Shakuras destroyed than overwhelmed by Amons Zerg. We have much to plan, Hierarch.
Tell me, Vorazun, how will we bring destruction to your world?
The Xel'Naga Temple's phase prism can be overloaded, forcing a spike of energy into the planet's core. Enough of a charge, and the planet will shatter. Amon will not possess my world.
I have been thinking about this choice.
Are you reconsidering?
No. My time here has reminded me of the courage of your people. That we must fight. If we are to suffer, then so too will Amon. We will lure as many of Amon's hybrid and Zerg through the gateway as we can. Only once enough are through to wound him will we overload the temple and flee.
You mean to bleed him? Bold. But we can't risk the forces it would require to do such a thing.
Leave that to me, Matriarch. I have learned much from the Dark Templar.
Our forces have secured the Zelnaga temple grounds. Artemis, how go your preparations?
I am configuring the temple now, but without the Uraj and the Callus, it will take time.
Time is not all it will take. The temple's energies are regulated by 3 Zenith stones. Only once they are destroyed can the temple be overloaded.
Until then, we must defend it from the Zerg and their hybrid masters.
The Nerazim have long used Kadaran monoliths to protect our lands. I see your Phase-Smith has become familiar with them.
Indeed, Matriarch. The monoliths are quite deadly and fire a considerable distance. They should prove instrumental in our defense.
The moment has come. Let us begin. The sooner the Zenith Stones are destroyed, the better off we shall be. The Zerg will overwhelm the temple grounds shortly.
Agreed. Although, should it become necessary, my Dark Templar can sneak through the enemy and destroy the stones.
Clever.
Exercise caution when attacking a Zenith Stone. The energies within may become volatile as it is damaged.
Our service. What would you ask of us? I bask in the twilight.
The Zerg gather for an attack to the southwest. Ignite your blades, warriors!
I am the voice of the eclipse. You seek our service. I will comply. I am by the void. I am but a phantom. Cartoon by the void. Fear is an illusion. Jakul Enoch. The darkness rides. I bask in the twilight. Clever.
Another brood of Zerg is preparing to attack from a hive to the northwest.
here. You require my skills. It shall be. For the reckoning. You so cold is the void.
Upgrade complete.
Fear is an illusion. What would you ask of us?
Artanis, our observers are reporting a vast number of Zerg have poured onto Shakuris.
And yet, not a single hybrid. Amon is testing our resolve.
You have not enough minerals.
I am the voice of the eclipse. Jakul Enoch.
The Zerg approach the temple from the southeastern accessway.
I am the blade of the Narazim. I am intrigued. I bask in the twilight.
Ready yourselves, Templar. The Zerg are moving to assault both sides of the temple.
Void. Nospim.
It is done. The Zenith Stones have been destroyed. Once your task is complete, the temple can be overloaded.
Understood. And the temple alignment is proceeding well. Now, we wait for the Zerg.
overlords closing on the temple grounds.
I have seen this tactic before. They are transporting ground forces. Destroy the overlords, quickly.
Shadows I come. Clever.
Our readouts indicate there are nearly 500 million Zerg on Shakuras. All of them moving for this temple.
Let them come. The Templar will endure.
Be on guard, warriors. The Zerg are attacking the temple from all three sides at once.
Master's gaze falls on your shadowed world.
By the gods, I have never seen such abomination. Warriors, focus all cannons on the hybrid. We must defend the temple.
Eclipse. Our pylon is under attack.
Fear is an illusion. The darkness rides. I bask in the twilight. I Jakul Enoch. I Naspe.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Battle is upon us. What would you ask of us?
Upgrade complete.
I have never borne witness to so many Zerg. Was this the threat my mother once faced?
No, Matriarch. This threat is a far greater one, and it will take all we have to resist it.
You require real cool, stabilizing I am the Lord of Darkness.
Base is under attack. Upgrade complete. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Is under attack.
The moment approaches, warriors. The temple is realigning. It will be ready soon.
Hierarch, I have discovered a solarite cache beneath the Zelnaga temple. If we can hold longer, I should be able to retrieve it.
Begin the retrieval process, Karax. We will hold the temple as long as we can.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Battle is upon us.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Battle is upon us. You see us. I am intrigued.
Base is under attack. 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 Base is under attack.
The temple thrums with energy. It is ready.
Solarite retrieval is still in progress. If we can hold on just a while longer.
Base is under attack. attack.
Battle is upon us.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Base is under attack.
Let our enemy know our
Base is under attack.
fury. Battle is upon us.
Base is
Let our enemy know our fury. Battle is upon us.
Base is under attack.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Base is under attack.
Battle is upon us. Let our enemy know our fury.
Base is under attack. Base is under attack.
It is done. The Solarite has been successfully warped aboard the Spear of Adun.
Initiate dimensional recall. Get to safety, now!
Nidus worms. The Zerg are poised to breach the temple.
Have faith, Matriarch. Your fallen people cry out for vengeance, and they shall have it.
Those of our kind suffer, separated from the glory of the Kala.
Shakuris is gone. It has become one with the eternal night. But the traditions we forged there will remain with us forever.
Is that still possible, Matriarch?
More so than you may realize. What do you know of the Shadow Walk, Artanis?
Little. Your people closely guard their customs.
It is our most sacred rite of passage. The Initiate stands alone. Members of her tribe strike against her from the shadows. If she endures, she becomes a Shadow Hunter, true Dark Templar.
Why do you speak of this?
You stood alone, as Dark Templar, against countless enemies, risking your life for the many. You have walked as we have. You have walked the Shadow Path already, Artanis. You no longer have the Kala. You are Dark Templar.
The Nerazim fought valiantly beside us, even unto the destruction of their world. Why?
Their homeworld has always been Ire. They have never forgotten it, or the sacrifice that delivered them to safety.
You speak of Adun. So saith Judicator Zentheon. Adun failed to eradicate the rogue tribes, those who call themselves the Dark Templar. We witnessed the burst of the Twilight Star. In that treasonous instant, Adun ushered the heretics and himself to fate, purifying Ire of their taint, but allowing them life.
Treason? Adun chose mercy rather than committing genocide. This was a noble act, Preserver.
Was it? I see history through the eyes of those who lived it, Artanis.
Perhaps this is why you are blind to all that is before you. History's truths are only ever understood looking through the backwards lens, seeing its consequences take root.
As a preserver, I have always experienced history as a living, breathing now, as those who experienced it in the moment did. Perhaps I should consider the way you view it.
An Aradine, Shakuris.